Carissa Rankin coming at you guys with a video for today. Don't forget to press subscribe down there below in red. And don't forget to press the notification bell so every time I go live, you will see my face. Also, you can follow me on Instagram at I am Clarissa Rankin. Don't forget if you have any comments or if you want to share the video, you're more than welcome to do so. If you have any comments, comment below. We'll get back to you as soon as possible. I'm trying to get everything out. All right, so I give it time for people to come back in. I was live earlier. My live got disconnected because someone called in. Um, my I don't know what happened earlier with my live, but I'm gonna start over. I hope you guys can watch this video to the end for you can get an understanding on this is how dispatchers get killed. This is how truck drivers can commit a murder or a serious crime dealing with a dispatcher. This is how it happens. Okay, I'm gonna give you from point A to point Z, and I really want you to watch this video and consider listening to what I'm saying before you get into trucking or while you're in trucking, because it can easily happen. It can easily happen, and before you know it, you done did something or you done said something that can affect your whole entire life, or you didn't even know this was occurring and you just thought you was being a truck driver. Okay? Did that make sense? All right, so let me get started. I'm going to start all the way over. If you done heard it before, I'm sorry, but my live got disconnected. But I really want this message to get out. I booked this load on Friday of last week. Today is Monday. With today being Monday, this load was an appointment load. No, Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. This load is an appointment load. The appointment is from today. Hey, the appointment is from today, from 6 in the morning to 12 in the afternoon. With this being an appointment load, and it was set last week, that means that you already gonna start your week knowing what you're getting yourself into. As far as money wise, as far as where you're starting at in Charlotte, I'm gonna get up and start my day. This time I start my week. Boom, cat, boom. Got to the truck today, got to my first stop, the appointment stop. Got here at 9 o'clock. I had between 6 and 12 to get here. Got here at 9 o'clock. Went inside, gave them my pickup number. The man said that pickup number is not going to be ready till tomorrow. And I said, okay, cool. All right. Got back in the truck. Called Snyder. I didn't even go to the Qualcomm. When it's a load get canceled, or when it's a load confused with time, or when there's something wrong with that load, you get there and it's not ready, I don't go to that Qualcomm. I immediately call Snyder. Hey, this is the driver. Da 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 da. Sorry. I said my load is not gonna be ready till tomorrow. This is what the man is shipping and receiving told me. He said, "Whoa, let me call in. Let me call in." Now, note the BOA that I called. This is the people I normally deal with. This is my team. It's 3 people on my team. I normally deal with them. I always talk to them. It is that's just your team. He called up here. When he called, he got me back on the phone. He said, "Hey, they said that load to be ready by 12. Go in there, give them your telephone number, and you can wait on it." I said, "Yeah, that's cool. I'll wait. That's fine." Now, note, I got the option to do whatever I want to do. But I'm real big on if I come here to do a job, that's what I'm going to do. All right? If I come to work, I'm ready to work. I done started my clock. Let's work. So I went inside. I said, "Hey, I just talked to Snyder, and they informed me that the load will be ready at 12 instead of the next day." And the man behind the counter was very nice with me. He didn't get rude. He said, "Well, I look again." He said, "But this load is not going to be ready till tomorrow." He said, "If early, it might could be ready by today at 5:30, but I don't know." He said, I can't promise you. I don't want to promise you that. And your load not going to be ready till 5:30. Might, but I know it'll be ready tomorrow." And I said, "Well, I don't mind. I said, okay, that's cool. I said, but he did say he talked to so and so, so and so. He said, I don't know why she telling him that. She don't work back here. This load not gonna be ready till tomorrow. Or maybe 5:30 today. Maybe. And I said, okay, cool. Like I'm not gonna argue. I'm not that type. I don't like confrontation. I don't like it. So I said, okay, cool, that's fine, partner. You got it. He's the Hispanic guy. That's why I was talking like that. Got back in the truck. All right. Snyder real big on communication. I do all form of communication. I do Qualcomm. I do phone calls. I take notes if I have to. All communication. Got back in the truck. Call Snyder. Snyder pick up the phone. It was not my normal dispatch. It was a dispatch lady from another team. So I remember her from the previous time I talked to this dispatch. This dispatch is very nasty. She was very nasty the last time. But your first impression always got to be your best impression. I did not get a good impression by her, so I said, hey, as soon as she answered the phone, I said, hey, I noticed her voice. Can I talk to someone from my team, please? And she was like, well, how can I help you? I said, I would like to talk to someone from my team, please. Like, no offense, just talk to somebody from my team. She says, hold on, let me clear the notification. She says, well, let me try to get him on the phone then. Nasty. Waited 20 minutes. She comes back to the phone. Well, I can't get your team on the phone. Is there anything I can help you with? I took a deep breath because it was this nasty. She's just a nasty person. It's all in her voice. It's all in her chest, like pneumonia in her spirit. She got on there and she said, is anything I said, because I don't do confrontation. I don't do that. On the phone, I do not do confrontation. I said, well, let's give it a try. I said, hey, got a problem here. They said the load not going to be ready. Da, 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 da. She said, well, hold on. Let me call them. I said, okay. Wait another 10 minutes. Now, no, at this time I got Joey on the phone too. I'm not going to be on the phone with these people by myself because I'm always the bad guy. Like, everybody always think I'm the crazy one. Y'all be thinking I'm crazy. And I can come off very aggressive with everything I do. So I try to have like my little witnesses, but it won't be like I'm crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I politely waited. I said, okay. That's okay. I'll wait. So I ended up waiting 30 minutes. Got her back on the phone. She says, I cannot make this up. Well, they said that the order be ready at 1400 hours. I said, now no, I've been here since 9. I've been here since 9. I said, well, 1400 hours. That man just told me 5:30. Hey, just take me off the load. You can't wait. You can't wait 2 hours? Who, who you talking to? Who, who is you talking to? You can't wait 2 hours? I said, you don't know how long. Now, I took a deep breath while I responded back to her, Miss Dispatch. I took a deep breath. I said, first of all, you don't know how long I've been here. Second of all, if you done told me this time, this person told me this time, that person told me that time, just take me off the load. Let me tell y'all this tip. Anytime a load go from here to there and it's not ready on time, I am the driver. And if I come to a place and the load is not ready, the appointment time is not what's set, and or everything haywire, pull away from that load. If you can, pull away from the load. It's gonna be with the shit all the way across. The load is gonna jack you up the rest of your day. If you can, I put this on my kids. Pull away from the load. I'm telling you, it would jack up the rest of your day because it didn't go as planned. or something bad can happen to you after you leave that place. It happens every single time. I kid you not. So pull away from the load. The money is not worth it. That load is not worth it. Let me tell you, if you feel unsafe, this load is already unsafe. Let me tell you why. Because when I got here, that load was not ready at the time it set. So therefore, if that load was not ready at the time it set, my clock has already started, right? If my clock run out, then I can't move that load. But a human, everyday human person be like, I might can try to push it, not knowing what they have been through previous or earlier that day. They probably could be tired. They probably could have something happened at home, argument at home, and so much could have transpired before they even got to this load. And then they added on this long waiting time and lingering and a lot of thoughts going on through the mind. And then you got to take this load down the road. That's too much. So I said, take me off that load. So you can't take me off that load. So she took me off the load. Then, before she took me off the load, dispatch went in the system and changed the number in the system to be like, for this is what she did. For I won't get my $150 for coming here and the load getting canceled. She went in the system and put in there that I came early. So my appointment time was from 6 to 12. She went in there and changed the appointment time from 12, from 2 o'clock. So it looked like I'm just totally in the wrong for the load. Like I'm just mysteriously showing up at a place and I'm not supposed to be here. I came too early. So then when I called back, because she hung up the phone on me, when I called back, I said, hey, I need to talk to my BOA. I need to talk to my BOA. Got them on the phone. And they said, well, which driving number? I told my driving number. They said, well, you're there. It's showing the system that you're there early. You're not even supposed to be there. I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, it's changing the system that you're not even supposed to be there. So that's why your load not ready. So before she canceled load, she changed the time. So it all be my fault. I told my dispatcher, I said, hey, let me tell you something. I said, if that lady ever get on the phone again, I don't want to ever talk to her again. I don't want to ever talk to her again. I said, that's my second time dealing with her. I'm going to tell you about the first time I dealt with her. That's my second time dealing with her. Second time. And I said, every single last time, she's very nasty. She's very rude. She will hang up the phone on somebody because the conversation not going her way. I said, then not counting this, she just sat there and changed everything in the system for it could be somebody else's fault for y'all will have to get my money. I said, so how about this? You keep the 150. I don't even need the bread. That's something Clarissa ain't never been thirsty for no money. I don't even need the bread. The only thing I need for her to do, I need to talk to whoever her supervisor is, or I need to find out how can I make sure I report her actions. Because this is what's going to happen. If I would have took that load today, she don't know that earlier today at 6 o'clock I started my morning. I got up, fold 4 loads of clothes. Not only did I fold 4 loads of clothes, I made sure my kids had breakfast. Both my boys was on the bus with food in their stomach and made sure my car was loaded up with everything I needed for work. Got to work. When I got to work, loaded up my truck for the start a whole nother week, loaded up my truck, refrigerator, and all that. I pre-tripped my truck. Had to go get cooler for my truck all the way across the parking lot to the maintenance. Then I had to go get fuel. Once I got fuel, had to get my permit book checked. Once I got my permit book checked, that took 30 minutes. Then I get over here and all this stuff happened with the load. She don't know that, right? She don't know that. She don't know that I done started my day at 6 o'clock. The only thing she knows is I'm here at 9 o'clock or I'm here ready for a load. She don't know nothing that has transpired before I got here. So therefore, what I'm trying to say is dispatchers can get killed behind that because in their mind, they just see the number on the computer. In their mind, they can talk to you on the phone and thinking like, oh, I'm good. So anything I got going on at home, I can transpire it on the phone. Anything going on in my mind, attitude, temper, I can transpire it to anybody else because they can't touch me. Anything that has went on earlier today, I'm just gonna take that energy and put it here. They can't touch me. That's wrong. That's how dispatchers get killed. Because at the end of the day, when you get on that phone, both of you are two people that don't know each other. You don't know what that person been through. They don't know what this person been through. So when you come on the phone, all that shit need to go out the window. It need to be whatever the topic is, whatever the discussion is. That's what need to be transpired right then and there. That's it. Now she don't know who I am. She don't know that I'm the nicest person you're gonna ever be. But one thing I do not tolerate disrespect. She don't know that I'm very safe. I'm very safe. And if I felt like that load was doing too much, pull me off. I'm driving the 18 wheeler. I'm the captain of the ship. I'm the truck driver. So if I come to you to pick up a load and that trailer not ready, that's a problem. You're not ready for me. So therefore, pay me my little bit of bread, send me on my way. When y'all get ready for me, then I come back and I pick up my load. Why is that such a hard thing? Dispatchers get killed because their mouth. And this happens behind the computer every single day. Bullying, antagonizing, confrontation, behind the computer, behind the telephone, every single last day. It's too much. Too much. And at the end of the day, I told this lady on the phone, I said, let me tell you something. I'm one of the safest drivers out here. Very safe. I take every load. I treat every load like it's a trailer with 150 kids on it. I do every load like that. It can be tater chips, Pringles. It can be sodas. It can be boxes. It can be pallets. It can be anything. I treat every load like it is a trailer full of kids. You know why? Because once I get behind that wheel, I'm driving for me. I'm driving for my safety. I'm driving to get home back to my family. And I'm not only driving for me, I'm driving for the people who's pulling up next to me. I'm driving for the people that's in front of me. I'm driving for the people who at the grocery store. I'm driving for the next truck driver. I'm driving for the people that's at home waiting for me to come home and feed my dogs. I'm driving for everybody. Okay? I'm not just driving for me. So if I tell you I feel unsafe, go ahead and take me off that load. Do that. Dispatchers would understand it because they're not here driving the load. So you cannot get nasty with the truck driver if you're not moving the freight. If you're not the truck driver. If you're not the person who is moving the load. You cannot get nasty. That's how you gonna get shot. It didn't happen before. That's how you gonna get. It didn't happen before. You don't know what people going through. So you know what I did? I talked to my dispatcher. I said, "Hey, look. I said, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. She, that person, I remember her name now. She would never talk to 402103 ever again. She can never talk to me again. When I come there, I said, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this for you. Okay, I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna take this empty I'm riding under. Come back, drop it on the side of yard. Okay? Drop it on your yard, and I'm coming inside of there, me as the truck driver, coming inside of there, and I'll meet this dispatch, and I'll meet her supervisor. Because there's no way she should ever talk to anybody on no phone like that. No way. No way. I said, not only when I do that, when I come there to meet her, I'm going to let her know I am a truck driver. I am not your child. I am not your husband. I am not your dog. I am not nobody you know. You don't know me, I don't know you. But I damn sure know you're going to respect me. Because I'm the one driving this freight, not you. I'm the one you was talking to on the phone, not you. When you talk to me on the phone, you're talking to a mother, you can talk to a wife, you talking to a friend, you talking to somebody's child. Don't talk to me with no disrespect. I didn't do that same thing to you. So therefore, dispatchers get killed behind the same shit because they think they can talk to someone like everybody the same. I'm not that person that you just talked to earlier. My name is Clarissa Rankin. I'm not that person you got in an argument with earlier. My name is Clarissa Rankin. I'm not that person you slept with that didn't dick you down good. My name is Clarissa Rankin. I don't carry that between my legs, honey. I'm sorry. And if I did, you'll be acting right by now. Just speaking facts. So when I'm telling you, if you a truck driver, it takes patience to be behind this wheel. It takes gut to drive this freight. Every it it's an act of God. I'm telling you, it's not just you just don't drive. You just do not drive these loads. You don't just drive. You got to put all your heart, all your mentality, all your spirit, all your gut behind each load, because ain't never a load I ever ran gonna be the same as the last one. Never. Ain't no dispatch on that phone ever gonna be the same as the last one. Never. Never. You know why? Because everybody go through something different. Everybody two different people. In trucking, every single last day is a new day, and it's a new environment. It's nothing the same. It's nothing consistent. But if you feel that gut or something not going right, address it right then and there. No, I'm pulling away. That load, I can't take it. Something ain't right about that load. Let me tell you why. As soon as you take that load, something gonna happen. It's a guarantee fact. Guarantee fact. Guarantee fact. Like right now, I'm sitting here in front of the place that I'm picking up the load from. I could have sit here. I could have been waiting on the load. But no, I don't care if that load would say it's ready right now. I would still not take it because there was too much going on with the load. It was too much. I'm not greedy. I'm not thirsty for money. I'm not like, ain't nobody putting a gun to my head and say do nothing. Even if I was a company driver, all that going on, take me out that load. Oh, whoa, whoa. Well, you can't come. No, who you gonna tell I can't do? I'm the truck driver. You can't tell me what I'm gonna do, what I can't do. If I feel unsafe with that load, take me off of it. Even as a company driver, if something not right, don't do it. Don't do it. You are controlling that steering wheel. That's why you will be at fault if somebody get killed, somebody get harmed. You'll be at fault for that because you have full control of that. You do. You do. Not nobody. They don't got control of that. So the low get ready now. I'm still not taking it. I don't need that money. You know what I'm about to do? Go home. Take this food out this refrigerator. After I go to Snyder. After I go to Snyder, I'm with the shit. After I go to Snyder, let them know that lady ain't gonna talk to me no more. And she ain't gonna talk to nobody else like that ever again. Go home, put this food back in the refrigerator, and wait and find another load and I start my day again. This day right here is already underneath the bridge. Already in the water. And I can't swim. So I ain't going in there to get it. It's already done. It's already over. I wash my hands. This day already gone. Every day in trucking not gonna be the same day. This day already gone. She already done pulled her stunt. The dispatch already done pissed me off. I'm done. Ain't no need for me to take a load. I'm already aggravated. So my day is done. Oh, so you're gonna lose that? I can hear somebody saying it now. So you're gonna lose that on money all because no, because I don't feel safe. I'll feel safe tomorrow. Let me go home and rest. Let me go home and see my family. They gonna wake me back up again. They gonna give me back my life. My husband gonna cook dinner, or I cook dinner. I see my kids get out the bus. I can feed my dogs. Let me get my life back together because that lady done ruined my whole entire day. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe being a truck driver right now. I don't. If I don't feel safe, then you're not safe. If I don't feel safe driving, then and I told this lady this on the phone. I said, let me tell you something. I said, Snyder always talk about safety, don't they? I said, Snyder always talk about people need to be safe. I said, this right here ain't safe. Having her as a dispatch behind that computer, that ain't safe. That ain't safe. I said, having her talk to people on the phone, that ain't safe. That ain't safety, honey. So y'all need to reevaluate that statement. If Snyder with the safety shit, reevaluate employing her because that ain't safe. That ain't safe. No driver should go through that. Let me tell you what happened the first time, and I'll let y'all go. Same exact thing happened when I was in somewhere in North Carolina. I was in North Carolina. I ended up getting her on the phone. This is the first time I ever met this lady on the phone. I said, hello, I'm just calling to tell you that my appointment time, the load not ready. They told me my appointment time was from 2 to 4. I got here at one. I got here about 1:50. My load not ready, and now it's going on about 4 o'clock. I don't mind waiting, but the load is going on about 4 o'clock, and my load is still not ready. What should I do? Because my window was from 2 to 4. Not only did my load not ready, they just told me that I was going to be changed from a dropping hook to a live load. I don't mind waiting though. I said, so what should I do? Because I got a load after this. She said, so what you want me to do? I said, let's say this again. I got to load after this. I got to load after this. So can the load I'm under now is running a little bit over late. Now, I done trip plan this load. And I done put 2 hours and 30 minutes into my trip plan just in case a breakdown, tire blow, or something happened. But I didn't trip plan this load enough to have this load turn into a 7 hour wait. I didn't trip plan this load for that. So that means that the load after this is going to be either I'm going to get there late, or can we call and see if we can change that time, that pickup time, or what can we do? Now, note, I done had my next load already booked out. Okay? I already booked out and trip plan. She says to me, so what do you want me to do? Do you want me to cancel load? Why are you giving me attitude? I said, why am I getting so much of that tone? I said, how about this? I'm not liking the way you snapping back at me. I didn't do nothing to you. I didn't sleep with you last night. Can you connect me to my normal team, my normal BOA? She gonna say, no, I can take you off this load. No, 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 no. I'm not liking your tone. I'm not liking the way you're talking to me. Connect me to my normal BOA, please. She hangs up the phone on me. Then once she hangs up the phone on me, she took me off my load. She erased the load off my book. She cannot do that unless I tell her to, because I assign my own load. So she took the load off me, hung up the phone, erased my load, called my normal dispatch. My normal dispatch said, I don't even see the load on here. When the normal dispatch went to put the load back on, the load was already gone. All because the unprofessional, the unprofessional dispatch was not doing her job professionally. So she ruined my whole entire two loads after that, all because she wanted to be a butthole, a bitch, whatever she wanted to be, she did it. And she ruined my whole entire load. But let me tell you what happened. That put the first impression in me with her. I remember her voice. I remember her tone. I remember her. I can picture how she looked all by that one conversation. Your first impression always your most important impression. Always. Always. Always remember that. Because when she got on that phone today, I knew exactly who it was. I pictured her face all over again, and I pictured her doing the same exact mistake again. And she did it again. So therefore, I let the first one go. I said, maybe that bitch was having a bad day. Maybe that girl was having a bad day and she just was with it. She just wasn't feeling it that day. I let that one go. But when she got on the phone today and I heard that in her voice, so hold on. Let me I already knew it was gonna be again. She's unsafe to be working for Snyder. She's unsafe to be a dispatch. She's unsafe to be dispatching truck drivers. She's unsafe to be talking to truck drivers on the phone about a load. She's unsafe to be working, dealing with anything but other people customer service. She's unsafe for that. Because she'll be there get herself killed or get someone else killed. She don't know where my mind at right now. You see, I ain't made it back over to Snyder yet. She don't know where my mind at right now. She see I ain't moved yet. I could be I could be done hurt myself right now. She wouldn't know. Why? All because, all because a person that do not know how to be professional, a person that don't have respect for others, a person that don't know how to communicate will never be able to talk to someone who is in the predicament we are to driving these 18 wheelers. Any dispatch, if you cannot have good customer service, good personality, professional, a business mind, any of that, you don't need to be a dispatch because that's gonna get you hurt. That's gonna get you killed. That's gonna get something harmful done to you because you don't know what people's mind be at, and that has happened recently. I don't know what was that, but the guy went in there and shot and killed dispatch. All because little stuff like this. All because of stuff like this. Now look, it took me 2 hours to calm down. It took me 2 hours to calm down. What if it only takes somebody? What if somebody don't take that 2 hours to calm down? They immediately go up to Snyder and do this. And I'm not no killer, but don't test me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a killer because I got a family. I got a kid. I ain't that type person. But I will make sure that I talk to her supervisor. I will make sure I get in contact with who this person is, because this is not going to happen to me ever again. Not 402103. Chris, right? This ain't going to happen to me again. And I don't want it to happen to another driver. I don't want this to transpire and happen to anyone else. I don't want nobody else to be harmed by her, and I don't want her to get harmed by anyone else. Just speaking facts. And I don't think nothing's wrong with that. I am your girl, Carissa Rankin. I will go back and read every last comment. I really hope y'all like this video. Remember, before you talk to anyone on the phone, anything you went through in the past, put it in the past. Anything somebody else did to you, put it in the past. Let it go. When you talking on the phone with someone, as a dispatch, as a mother, as a daughter, as a cousin, as an uncle, as a brother, as a friend, talk to that person with respect. Give that person respect. And when you give that person respect, talk to someone like you want them to talk to you. Okay? I can't remember the lady's name because it sounded like she said Storm, but now I know it now. Now I know it. I had to put it with something else. But in trucking, ain't no day gonna be the same. But just know that your day it need to be full of safety. Just know that if it ain't safe for you, it ain't safe for nobody else. And right now I feel unsafe. So I'm taking my black ass home.